Hi Hot Toys and figure collectors, this is Roscoe with my review of the Hot Toys Wolverine figure from X-Men The Last Stand. Right, let's go take a closer look. Firstly we look at the box. It is a nice shoebox design. I really like how they do that for a lot of the Marvel figures by Hot Toys. So this part slides over a bottom section. We've got the box detail, looks like the suit he wears. Almost like the leather vinyl look with the stitching. It's all printed on. You've got the claws here, which is slightly raised, got like a clear film over the top to make them look a bit more three-dimensional when you run your fingers across the top. X-Men The Last Stand, 1/6 scale limited edition collectible figurine. Hot Toys and movie masterpiece. It is a little bit oversized compared to a standard Hot Toys package. That must be to fit the Sentinel head base in the box. There seems to be a lot of spare space in the box, but obviously they probably couldn't find a way around that with a smaller package, so they've gone with this larger size. It's almost like the size of the first Spider-Man they did, the normal red and blue version. Anyways, once you slide that off, you have this cover page. Nice picture of the figure. Really like the artworks on this style of box when you get the cover page. That's sort of like a character description down the bottom. Looks really cool. So that just slips over the inner contents. So here we have the back of the box, or the bottom. This is the reverse side, so you have your credits down the side there. Nice picture of the figure. Nice bright yellow colouring. On the other side, flip it around. This is what you see when you lift off the cover page. The clear film, figure sits in there, spare hands in there. There's another layer underneath that holds the base and a few of the other accessories. That's basically the packaging, guys. I do really like the Marvel packaging. I actually have to say this is my favourite design. Depending on what type of DX packaging you get, some of those are excellent, but overall, you know, time and time again when we've got these, they've always been really nice in this style. Alright, accessories. We don't get much. We get the instruction sheet, which we get with most figures. Get the pole to help stand him up or support the figure when he's on the Sentinel base. There's the clamp which attaches to the pole, and this section here wraps around the waist of the figure. We get two sets of non-clawed hands, so you get these sort of open, relaxed ones here. They're quite dark. Bit of detail on them. Got the orange, yellow sort of pinstriping around the edge. Get the two clenched fist ones, and there's the other relaxed one. In the middle we got the spare hand pegs, and then we get this awesome Sentinel head sculpt base. So this is to resemble in the training room in that movie where Wolverine cuts its head off when they're doing the simulation. Nice claw marks there, looks excellent. Reminds me just like the comic when he takes the head off the Sentinels. Now this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So here's my hand. Just imagine like it's bigger than what my hand can open up to. So I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller, but when I opened up I was like, wow. It is quite big. I guess a little section to slide the pole over. Now underneath there's a screw that lifts off a tab, and you can put two AAA batteries in. You have to put them in yourself. So there's all the sort of detail in there. Looks really cool. Lots going on. So when you put the batteries in, you reseal the cover, and you've got this button here. Now you really have to push that in hard until it clicks. And you get a light up feature. Looks like only one bulb in there. It doesn't really shine through the eyes evenly. Just sort of emits a slight glow. It's a nice feature, but it's not the best lighting, I have to say. Overall, that's the base, guys. It's really cool. But at the moment I don't have the room to display that in a detail. When I get a better setup, all these bases that I get with these figures will be used. But at the moment, I'm going to go with the traditional stand. The last stand, Wolverine. It's a traditional Hot Toy stand. There's the figure. The outfit is really nice. Looks exactly how it did in the film. The articulation is hindered somewhat, being quite a thick sewn outfit. You can't really lift the arm up too far. Could twist it in over time, who knows how this sort of fake vinyl material will hold up in years to come, but so far a lot of my other figures that have got that stuff as part of their outfits is holding up quite well. Still got the plastic on his neck there. I'll just leave that on to protect it from scratching if I ever move the head. There's his clawed hands. They're real metal, so they're quite sharp. Who's really going to use these hands, By Wolverine, you've got to have him with his clawed hands. Looks awesome. Love the tubing, the yellow tubing over the outfit. Now, I've already got the Origins Wolverine, and I still absolutely love that. I was sort of 50-50 about getting this. The head sculpt I wasn't 100% sure about. I still say they haven't got Hugh Jackman down perfectly yet. I think the eyes are a little bit too far apart. That's just a minor nitpick. I do like the hair and all that, how they've sculpted it. The detailing. It does look a lot better in person. I was quite surprised when I saw it in the store before I picked mine up. Certain angles it does picking up more than other angles. So like there, that's a good shot of Hugh. When you look at him sort of straight on and upwards, you lose it a little bit. But overall, it's Wolverine. You just look at it, it is. The hairs, I love the detail in the hair. They will be doing another one. They've said they will be doing it from the new Wolverine movie. Not sure how he'll be dressed, if he'll be in the black suit or not, or if he have the bone claws. But they said they will be doing a new Wolverine from the new film, so that's good. But yeah, one thing that, when I saw it in person, that sort of made me want to get it, to go through with my order. And also, with the new X-Men movie coming out next year, I know Xavier's coming out soon. They'll release that when the time's right. Hopefully we get a Magneto, sorry. So I'd like to have an X-Men version of Wolverine to go along with all the other future X-Men figures we could get. So that's the reason why I got it now, because if I decide against it and then change my mind later, who knows how much this guy will go for later. At the moment he's sitting at a decent price, he's not overly selling out quick or anything like that, but Wolverine's always been popular, so who knows. And he didn't cost me that much really anyway, so compared to other Hot Toys figures I've got recently, so overall I still think it's an excellent figure. If you're a fan of X-Men, I missed out on the first one. It's a great sort of figure to replace that, or to stand in for the original one you missed out on. The boots. Love how they get them all worn in, like painted so they look like they've been wearing it for a while. Almost like a boot cut tailoring to the outfit. Looks really well done. Yeah, I did take a few shots of him posed on top of that, and it looks absolutely awesome. Really brings the diorama to life really when you have him on that. Looks twice as good as him standing on the traditional stand there. For the time being, room wise, I have to keep it on this. So I can understand people seeing it just like that going, oh no, really, I don't really like the head sculpt. But once you see it on that, you do change your mind quite quick. So he is an excellent figure, guys. As I said, not 100% likeness, but not much is. It's quite hard to do that. Only the rare sculpt can take that mantle. But overall, an excellent figure. And happy to have in the collection. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I have quite a few reviews coming soon. I've got Snake Eyes ready to be picked up tomorrow. Then Storm Shadow, Hulk and Selena Kyle in the coming weeks. Scar Predator's just about to be released in Hong Kong, so I'm excited for that. And obviously the big 89 Batmobile. That's going to break the wallet in about a month's time as well. So hope you like those sort of figures, and you can stay tuned and keep an eye out for those and enjoy those as well. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. Bye for now.